Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best medium format cameras.
Starting at number 5.
Nikon Z9. Blazingly quick, the Nikon Z9 is a fantastic choice for discerning photographers who need a camera that can keep up with the most intensive sports and wildlife action. As the first pro-grade camera without a mechanical shutter, it was a groundbreaking model at launch. Subsequent firmware releases have only made it better. Alongside reliable IAF tracking, the Z9 is capable of capturing crisp video at 8K/60p or 4K/120 fps. Our tests confirmed that stills are similarly fantastic, with the 45.7 MP stacked CMOS sensor and excellent image stabilization combining to produce beautiful images. Besides the price, the major drawback is the Z9's form factor. In our review, we found it a big, heavyweight beast. A two-way tilting touchscreen does add welcome versatility alongside the vertical grip, and weather sealing complements Nikon's trademark build quality. But there are smaller, more affordable options out there if you don't need all of its flagship features. Nikon's own Z7 II, for example, offers the same level of detail for stills in a tidier package.
Coming at number 4.
Fujifilm Instax Mini. When it comes to photo quality, the Fujifilm Instax Mini 12 can't compete with present company. But if you want an instant camera that's affordable, easy to use and fun to shoot with, we think the Mini 12 is a winner. Building on everything we loved about the Instax Mini 11, it makes it simple for beginners to create small but vibrant printed snaps. The Mini 12 benefits from parallax correction, which we found a useful addition. It means what you see when framing is closer to what gets printed. Fujifilm has also repositioned the exposure sensor to get more accurate readings, although we found that the Mini 12 still overexposes in bright sunlight. We also found its design a little slippery to handle, but the lens controls are even more intuitive than before. You turn on the Mini 12 by twisting its lens, or activate the close-up mode by pulling it. This straightforward setup makes it even more appealing for parties and kids, especially when you factor in the affordable cost of film refills.
At number 3.
Nikon D3500. This list is dominated by mirrorless cameras, but if you still prefer the benefits of DSLRs, namely, their handling, superior battery lives and value, then we think the Nikon D3500 is the best one around for beginners. Taking the baton from the hugely successful Nikon D3400, it brings a 24MP APS-C sensor and an incredible 1550-shot battery life that beats the stamina of most mirrorless cameras by about 3 times. The useful guide mode is there to walk beginners through creating effects like a blurred background, while the Nikon DX system has a vast array of lenses. If you're starting out, we'd recommend buying the D3500 with the AF-PDX 18 to 55mm f divided by 3.5-5.6 GVR lens, as it brings handy vibration reduction for very little extra cost. Those looking for a travel-friendly camera should still consider mirrorless alternatives like the Fujifilm X-T200 and Canon EOS M50 Mark II, but otherwise this remains a brilliant way to learn the photographic basics and start your new hobby.
Number 2 of my list.
Olympus OMD. It isn't the latest Micro Four Thirds model on the market, but if you want a travel-friendly option for shooting impressive stills, we think the Olympus OMD EM10 Mark IV represents fantastic value. The result of careful refinement over several generations, the Mark IV offers a generous feature set and works with hundreds of affordable lenses. In our review, we noted that its 20MP sensor enables the Mark IV to capture greater dynamic range than smartphones and compact cameras. We were also very impressed in testing with its 5-axis in-body image stabilization, which gives it the edge over rivals like the Fujifilm X-T200 when shooting handheld. Its button layout makes it an approachable camera for beginners, as does the 3-inch touchscreen. Video limitations such as the lack of microphone input and 4K/30p cap do hold it back from competing with hybrids. All the same, the EM10 Mark IV remains an appealingly portable, affordable photography upgrade.
And number 1.
Fujifilm X100V. On paper, the Fujifilm X100V shouldn't make sense. A compact camera styled like something from the 50s, with a fixed 23mm f/2 lens and a premium price tag. Yet the model's predecessors have become iconic among street photographers, and the X100V echoes their spirit. Understated and timeless, we found its compact retro body very special in our review. The X100V keeps what worked on the X100F, only tweaking what it needs to. The series' fixed aperture lens setup has always been fantastic for street and portrait photography, and the results are only better now that Fujifilm's added a new 26.1 MP APS-C sensor paired with the latest X processor 4. Autofocus is faster, noise control better, and image quality improved. There's now a tilting touchscreen, too, which we found very handy in testing, and a weather-resistant body, although you need a lens filter for full weather sealing. Sure, it's niche and certainly not cheap, but there's nothing else quite like it.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.